I know many of you really like magnet hoops for embroidery, and Brother Corporation realizes that, so they put their engineers to work. Here is the 7x5 magnet hoop, and the great news is this hoop is compatible with many machines. It's compatible with the many machines of the NQ series, many models of the BQ series, the V series machines, which includes the Essence, the XV series machines, which includes the Dream machines, the XJ series machines, which includes the Stellaire, and the XP machines, which includes the Luminaire. Quite often when asked, we keep asking for larger and larger frames. But this 7x5 frame is great for all those times when you start with a 4x4 design and then combine it with text, or when it's difficult to use the traditional frame. This magnet system doesn't require any force or strength on your part for hooping. Let me show you. This hoop comes with 6 magnets, 2 long ones and 4 short ones. There are markings on all 4 sides that you can use as reference marks when you have your project marked for placement. To prepare for embroidery, lay your project over the base plate. Start with a long magnet. Position it in the center. There's an arrow on each magnet, and the arrow will always be pointing toward the center of the frame. Smooth it out to the top, lift it, and it will attach itself to the base plate with the fabric in between. Repeat the process with the second long magnet and go to the bottom. Then do this process with the 4 short magnets and work them out to the long sides of the frame. All that was done without any force or pushing or adjusting of screws. Now you've probably noticed that the magnets are flat. That means when you go to attach this to the machine, you approach the machine, attach as you do this with any other frame that you already use, and the magnets are going to pass under the embroidery foot. I should tell you to be careful about the thickness of the fabric you have under the magnets, because potentially, if the fabric is thicker, the magnets could be higher and then it might not pass under the foot. But I have found that if the magnets hold, the fabric is of a height that it's still low enough that it's still going to pass underneath. There might be a few instances when this is not true, but they are few and far between. The machine will recognize the size frame because all the models we talked about earlier are programmed to recognize this size. When your frame is attached, continue on your machine screen as you normally would. Go all the way through to the embroidery screen and stitch out your design. Okay, when your embroidery is finished, raise the lever, slide the hoop and take it off your machine. And we're going to remove the magnets. There's an indent on the center of each magnet. You can use your finger or your thumb and just lift up the magnet. The magnet is then released. Do this for all 6 magnets. Lift your project off the base. No hoop burn or marks of any kind. And you're ready to put on your next project. For your quilters, I want to assure you that you can hoop batting and fabric and back, and the magnets will hold. This means you can hoop your quilt top and batting or all 3 layers. Attach all 3 and they will still fit underneath the needle. Here's a piece that was done with contrasting thread so you can see how well it performed. I'm sure you would agree. I hope you like this 7x5 magnet frame as much as I do.